Mental resilience matters extremely within trading. If you don't have it, you're going to crumble as soon as you lose. If you don't have it, you're going to crumble as soon as you lose a position that was a winning position. That's an extremely volatile emotional imbalance and something crazy to go through when you guys are up a ton of money and then whoosh, money is taken away from you. Most of the time, it's your fault. You were probably greedy. You didn't close at the right place. That's all on you. So let's change these things. Mental resilience, the mindset that separates the winners from quitters. Check it. The market will test your resilience. Trust me, it will. If you're not someone who can push through hard work, if you're not someone who can push through and accept losses like a man or a woman, if you're not someone who can have accountability and accept the fact that you're flawed and you need to change, you probably don't have patience, you're probably too anxious, you're probably scared, you're probably desperate, you're probably greedy. And you need to get with God in order to change all these things. But understand that the market's going to test your resilience. It's going to make you crumble. It's trading for a reason, but the profitable people, people who understand the market, they're patient, they're disciplined, they're resilient, they're praying, they're working out, they have a routine. They have a routine within the market and outside the market. Okay? Build one yourself. Inevitability of drawdowns, missed entries, and emotional swings are inevitable in trading. So understand that sometimes you're going to miss your entry. Sometimes when you enter, you're going to be in drawdown. Not every trade that you put on is going to be instantly green. That's not realistic. Not everything in life is always going to be perfect. That's not realistic. You're not always perfect. Don't expect someone else to be always perfect. Don't expect yourself to be always perfect. That's not realistic. That's not how life goes. And God made us go through everything for a reason. He made us all screw up for a reason. Okay? So understand, draw down. Don't panic when you're in the red. Relax. If you're confident with your entry, if you're confident in the setup, and you're just in some drawdown, let it play out. Some of you guys aren't profitable because you're instantly closing your trades. You're instantly thinking that stuff is going to go wrong instead of seeing the upside to it. And then you might be right. And next thing you know, you sabotage yourself. You sabotage a whole beautiful plan because you were too much in your head. Stop that. We're not sabotaging ourselves anymore. No more self-sabotage. Let's be present in the future. Let's believe in God and let's believe in the view. That's the only way we're going to be able to progress. Emotional swings are going to be inevitable in trading, good or bad. Your P&L, when you guys see it go from a tiny bit to a lot, you guys are going to be feeling confident. You guys are going to be feeling powerful, like, whoa, I'm the stuff. Trading is for me. This is crazy. Okay? Revealing weaknesses. The market reveals your weaknesses, exposing areas needing improvement and growth. If you're not a patient person, this market will humble you. When the setup comes to you, you guys are going to be like, why didn't I wait? Why didn't I wait? And you guys are going to be closing early, doing pretty much anything, messing up your whole plan because you didn't want to wait, destroying everything, and not trusting God, not trusting in your plan, not trusting your wisdom. You're destroying yourself. You're destroying your account. You're the reason why you're not rich. You're the reason why you're not happy. Stop self-sabotaging. Stress management. Winners don't avoid stress. They manage it better, ensuring consistent performance. Stress is going to be inevitable. You have to learn to work through all the emotional imbalances. You can't let anything depress you. You can't let anything stop you. You can't let anything make you fold or make you weak because otherwise you're going to crumble. Understand that the bad things, even that happen in your life, are inevitable. They were meant to happen. God planned that. But you guys need that understanding. Otherwise, you're going to continue to fail. You're going to continue to be unsuccessful. You're going to continue to be hurt, and you're going to continue to hurt yourself. I don't want you guys to hurt yourself anymore. I want you guys to get wealthy and get right. Inshallah, God wills. Discipline is the key to trading success. Emotional pitfalls. Emotions like fear and greed can sabotage your trading discipline. Some of you guys are too scared to enter in the setup at all. Why? You marked out the beautiful setup for what? For you to not take it? I'm tired of y'all self-sabotaging. Some of you guys aren't thinking. You're not using your brain. You're not looking at the present. You're destroying your future by letting present emotions destroy your future self. The future self is better. So don't let how you feel now destroy how you're going to feel later. Having a resilient mindset. A resilient mindset helps traders stay focused on their plan despite market fluctuations. Understand that the setup isn't going to always play out. Market's not always going to be trending if you're used to taking long setups. It's not always going to be going in a bullish momentum. If you're taking short setups, it's not always going to be shorting. Find the consistent trend within the market, mark your setups out, and take your setup. Inshallah. Consistent reactions. By reacting less and responding more, traders can maintain control over their decisions. React less. Set your alerts at the setup, mark your A+ setup ahead of time, set your alerts, hop in your trade, get your bread, hop off. Stop making it too hard. Relax. Bouncing back from trading losses effectively. Losses are finna be inevitable. Every trader experiences setbacks. They are part of the learning process, okay? Reflect and adapt. Resilient traders analyze their mistakes to improve future performance. Get a journal. Look back. Look at the things that you did right. Look at the things that you did wrong. Don't crumble. Don't cringe. Don't get depressed over it. Reflect, understand that it had to happen, and move forward. Focus on progress. Success comes from continuous improvement, not from seeking perfection. Continuous improvement day by day is all that we can be capable of. Make sure you guys are waking up, you're praying, you're meditating, you're eating healthy, you're getting right, you're working out, taking care of yourself. This way you're going to be able to easily perform on the market. You're going to be feeling confident, strong, putting in the hours on TradingView, studying your setups. Watch how the profit starts rolling in when you change yourself. Staying consistent in uncertain market conditions. Adaptation over panic. Resilience allows you to adjust strategies without succumbing to fear. Risk management. A resilient mindset helps you evaluate and mitigate risk effectively. Size for zero. If you're an options trader, you should be sizing for 0%. Okay? When you size for 0%, you're going to be cool with letting the trade go to zero. So instead of buying $1,000 worth of contracts and setting a $200 stop loss, just buy $200 worth of contracts. Okay? Buy some weeks out, let the trade play out, catch some percent, and watch how your account starts flipping. Believe in your view and stop self-sabotaging. Clarity and chaos. Maintaining a clear head leads to better decision-making amidst market fluctuations. Have a clear head. Stop letting the chaos run through your brain. Stop letting bad thoughts control you. You're stronger than that. Stop being weak. Stop failing God and stop failing yourself. Be the person that you need to be, and it's time to adapt. It's time to change. If you want to throw yourself in the pitfall, if you want to call yourself a gladiator in the arena, you have to be ready to battle. But don't fight yourself. Your mind should be your best friend. Don't fight the war within your head. Use your head to flow through life and transpire with your emotions. Don't let your emotions get to your heart and make you crumble. Use them as a power tool to progress and flow and go forward. Long-term focus creates lasting trading success. Shifting your mindset towards long-term growth is going to be a lot more effective versus focusing on immediate results. Immediate results can make you emotional, especially when you don't get things right away, because I promise when you do get it, you're going to be feeling foolish. You're going to be feeling like, why did I react like that when I got it anyways? Why was I impatient? Why was I greedy? Why did I feel so much anxiety over something that happened? Okay? Avoid emotional decisions. Think out before anything you do in life. Think it out. Don't do anything rash. Don't do anything stupid, because you might regret it later. If you do stupid things continuously, you'll lose confidence within yourself. Your discipline is going to think that's going to keep you up in the morning, waking up smiling. knowing who you are, knowing that you can trust yourself. That's what God wants us to feel. Trust your edge. Stay confident outside of the market and within your strategy. Discipline compounds over time. It's like a muscle. When you work out, your muscle tears, and that's how the muscles build over time. Discipline is the same way. Mental resilience, it's a muscle. When you get up when you don't want to, when you do the work when you don't want to, when you do the hard work when you don't want to, when you get in the setup even though you're scared, but you still hold the trade until take profit no matter what, even though you want to close early, takes any bit of profit, being desperate, being greedy. But until you guys have that full trust in God and yourself, you're going to continue to fail. Training techniques. Utilize tools like journaling, prayer, meditation, stretch, get a massage, work out, and eat clean. If you're eating bad, that's going to be a whole mental battle in itself. You're going to be regretful. You're going to be mad that you ate certain foods. You're going to be mad that you're destroying your body. And that alone is going to crumble your entire day. You're not going to be able to focus on what you need to focus on. In order to be successful, in order to win in this world, you have to be focused. And in order to focus, all nonsense, all bullshit has to be cut out. You only have time to focus on God and your mission. And making sure that the ones around you are taken care of. And if you're trading, it's probably for financial reasons. You probably have families that you want to take care of. You probably have bills that you need to pay. You probably have debt that you need to clear. And you can't do those things if you're bullshitting, if you're eating unhealthy food, if you're hanging around people you don't need to be hanging around, if you're wasting your time, if you're spending money on drugs and alcohol instead of putting it into your account. And you expect to get rich by doing the same hamster wheel things. It's foolish. Yet you guys want to book a call with mentorship, tell me that you want to get rich, and you don't even have the proper materials that you need. You haven't been studying. You haven't even opened TradingView. Yet you claim you want to be wealthy. Some of y'all are playing games. You come on here and you lie to yourself every single day. You lie to yourself, and that's why you see no progress. Some of you are old as well. You see no progress because you continue to do the same things. You don't learn from your mistakes. You let those mistakes crumble you instead of realizing that God put them in your way for a reason. Just learn from it. Some of you are too old to be in the same rat race. And especially my younger clients, I don't want you guys to be in years of feeling lost and mental limbo. You need to be progressing, especially from the time of young adulthood. Inshallah. Every trade and every mistake is an opportunity to grow, regardless of what happened in the outcome. I don't care if it's a trade, a relationship, a friendship, a business, anything. Whether it was successful or it failed, learn from the outcome. Take from it. Don't ask why. Analyze what happened. Take what you need to take. And take that information into your daily life and progress forward. Consistency is going to be key. Regular practice leads to a stronger mindset and better trading decisions. Be consistent. Be consistent in the type of setups that you take. Be consistent in real life. Be consistent in your relationship. Be consistent in your relationship with God. Be consistent with yourself. Don't fail yourself and don't crumble. If you want to get profitable, head over to StackMODE.net. We could talk one-on-one, put you on a payment plan, and we can go ahead and get this mentorship rolling. My course is on there. Get my free ebook and join my Discord as well. Stay prayed with God and keep growing. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.